What's up, idiots? Welcome to episode 9 of Greg Miller's first ever Halo Combat Evolved playthrough. My name is Andy Cortez. I'm joined by Tim Gettys and Greg Miller. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done.
We're almost there. 2 more left.
Mission 9, keys. Lock and key. Key it up. Top of the key. Drain the 3. NBA.
Oh, man. We're getting this type of Greg today.
We got some good action here.
Didn't know where that last part was going. You can get
Would it
this
surprise
show
you, Andy, if I didn't know either? I didn't know either.
I believe it. You can get the show every week on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. We're putting them out part by part, mission by mission. So episode 9, you're watching it right now on YouTube, and then next week you'll get the finale. Episode 10. This mission is called Keys, Greg. And Tim wanted me to do something. Tim said, Andy, I want you to be the plot and lore master. And I said, sure. And Tim just sent me a Wikipedia link. Do you want me to read that over this cutscene?
No, before you do that, I want to see how much attention Greg has been paying to this here first playthrough of Halo Combat Evolved. I say as we're talking over a cutscene.
Yeah, exactly. This is how it's been the entire way, but okay.
Yeah. Greg Miller, what is the story of Halo Combat Evolved?
I am Master Chief.
Far?
My name is also John, but I don't think that's been revealed yet. I have an AI named Cortana. I am a Spartan. I was woken up at one point because Captain Keyes needed me to go do something. And we were running around. We were going out to see Halo, I think. I think we were on our way to the Halo. We were flying somewhere. And somehow they were like, look, it's a fucking Halo. And there was like a distress signal. And so we went to the Halo, and it's like this ring that has all planets on it. You know what I mean? It's like people live on it. And we're like, this isn't right. The Halo's wrong. And like we went around, and there were the triangle enemies, the Flood, and they were like, and wiggy, 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 and they ran around going,
the Flood's already here.
Wiggy, wiggy, wibby, 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 wibby. You know, are they the Covenant? I forget which one they are.
Those are the Covenant. Yeah,
gotcha.
Covenant. Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies. I got confused because it's just so good, the story.
Yeah, there's so many enemies. Yeah, so many enemies.
So the Covenant, they're like, wiggy, 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 and they have this one purple guy, and then they got another purple guy who's bigger and takes more shots. And then they got the triangle guys.
The elite and the hunter.
Exactly. Yeah. And we shot a whole bunch of them for a while. And Captain Keyes yelled a bunch. And I think he got kidnapped at one point, and we went and got him. And tell you what, it's just very confusing maps, and like they did not lay out the Halo well, and it is just a circle. Then I get hazy. Then it gets hazy. Then there was the other guy.
This is where you started doing real hard drugs during the
Flood. The Flood came around, and they're not the same, but they look similar, and there's some zombies in them. And then there's one guy who was a Guilty Spark last week that I guess we had met in episode. We must have met him in episode 7, but he popped up in episode 8, and Tim was like, "It's the Guilty Spark, remember, Greg?" And I was like, "Ha ha ha ha." And so then we shot a bunch of shit with him.
Andy, the music's playing right now, and it's the hype music.
Let's get out of here and find another way back.
And now we're here. Now we're here in the green goo, shooting more of the guys.
Mm-hmm. You weren't far off, but Andy, let's get the real plot. As produced by Wikipedia.com.
The game begins as Pillar of Autumn exits slipspace and its crew discovers a large ring world, that's a weird word, structure of unknown origin. The Covenant pursues the Autumn and attacks. The Pillar of Autumn's a ship, Greg. With the ship heavily damaged, the Autumn's captain, Jacob Keyes, entrusts the ship's artificial intelligence, in parentheses AI, known as Cortana, to Master Chief in order to prevent the Covenant from discovering the location of Earth. Keyes orders the crew to abandon the Autumn and pilots the ship to a crash landing on the ring world. On the ring's surface, Master Chief and Cortana rescue other survivors and help organize a counteroffensive. Learning that Keyes has been captured by the Covenant, Master Chief and a small contingent of soldiers rescue him for the Covenant cruiser, Truth and Reconciliation. So dope. The thing that's always confusing about Truth and Reconciliation is the idea that the Covenant named this ship Truth and Reconciliation. It's kind of a bizarre thing for the Covenant to do, to name their ship.
What would you call it? Like lies and disbelief?
No, I just think like the Covenant, like, are they even thinking on that level? You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking of the Covenant ship designer being like, we should call this the Truth and Reconciliation. Like, I don't see the Covenant doing that.
Why
anyway.
saying reconciliation like that?
Reconciliation.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
No, I don't. I wasn't like me attacking.
Whatever, man.
Well, no, you're attacking me, dude. You're pissed off right now. You gotta relax. Keyes reveals that the Covenant called the Ringworld Halo and believe it to be a weapon. Intent on stopping the Covenant from using Halo, Keys searches for potential weapons cache. Wow. Or you want me to say cache, Greg? Like, what is it this time? What you going to say? What are you gonna
I'm trying to
say?
save you the embarrassment that'll be in the YouTube comments, all right? I can't. You only know what it's like on Twitch where it's all hunky-dory. YouTube, you got a bunch of lit professors in there, and they want to hear you say words right.
Well, Master Chief and Cortana mount an assault on Ringworld's control room. Cortana enters computer systems and, after discovering something, sends Master Chief to find and stop Keys from continuing the search. So Cortana's like, you gotta stop this. Stop searching for stuff, right? Turn it off. They're watching us. FBI's looking at us.
Put armor around the world.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was definitely your Tony Stark.
Shoot around the world. Searching for the captain, Master Chief encounters a new enemy, the parasitic Flood. The release of the Flood prompts Halo's caretaker, the AI-343 Guilty Spark, to enlist Master Chief's help in activating Halo's defenses. After Master Chief retrieves the ring's activation index, 343 Guilty Spark transports him back to Halo's control room.
Oh, his room.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we just wiped that?
Yeah, yeah.
We suck.
Cortana intervenes before Master Chief can activate the ring. She has discovered the purpose of the installation is to destroy all sentient life in the galaxy, starving the Flood of potential hosts. When Cortana refuses to surrender Halo's activation index, 343 Guilty Spark attacks her and Master Chief. See, I've played this game several times. I didn't realize that they were trying to destroy sentient life so the Flood couldn't couldn't reproduce. That's cool. Yeah. That's a cool threat.
That was definitely one of the cutscenes, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was listening. Let's see here. To stop Halo's activation, well, we're getting into spoilers here, so.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't read the last paragraph.
Yeah, I'm not going to read the
last graph, as Greg was taught in G school.
Thank you.
Y'all call them graphs, Greg?
Yeah.
Look at this graph!
Look at this graph!
I love that one. It's so, weirdly off pitch. What a great classic Twitter video, Greg. Twitter video.
Oh, man. There's not enough good Twitter videos anymore. Now kids all want to put them up on their Vines, on their Insta stories, their IGTVs, their Facebook TVs.
Greg, when you're done, when you're obviously you're in the midst of battle.
Sure.
When the battle has calmed down, can you do the thing where I can see the game not in super wide mode?
I can try.
I forgot how it is you did that, but it's been a while.
I think it's that I just have to move OBS stuff around. Tim, kill all these little guys. So, Andy, you tell me if it's changing, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. Did I go back?
Yeah, it did. It got bigger. Definitely got better.
Did it? Do you think? Is that better? Worse?
Brother, right there. Oh,
yeah.
Yes, right there.
Okay,
right there.
okay.
Yeah, that's full screen.
I want you to see that crisp 30-second frames. What?
Yeah.
And Greg Miller's the one with the Xbox Series X.
that frame is 30 seconds long. Greg, how heavy is the Xbox Series X?
I don't know what I can confirm or deny. I don't have the embargo in front of me, so.
Oh. I mean, you could just say, it's probably heavy. Just say it.
I'm not going to confirm or deny the heft and or lightness of the box.
Okay. Now, last episode, people might be wondering, are we going to run into the same issue that happened in the last episode where the internet got all chuggy? Mm-hmm. And eventually, by the end of it, Greg was not playing anymore. Tim was the only one playing.
But I did finish that episode. We did finish that episode with me reviewing the spicy chicken nugs, so that was pretty dope.
Oh, did they? Oh, great! Because I know Twitch chat was like, "Damn, I really wanted to know how the spicy."
I really didn't think you guys would cut and run on it. I came back and I thought that the internet had totally failed. I was like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
I couldn't see anything. Tim was done with the mission. It was it was a disaster.
Dude, these big ones that blow up, man. I'll tell you what.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy doody.
Pete Well said they said that it's 9 pounds, the Xbox. Well, I was 7-11 pounds. 7-11
pounds.
When I was born.
God, today, Andy, Kevin was trying to buy a backpack that you could fill with water. And he was trying to describe how much water is in it in ounces. And he just said it in the most Kevin way, where it was like 1,300 ounces. 1,350 ounces. He was like, there's 1,350 ounces.
What? What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
Exactly.
What's wrong with that? What did I say? I gotta improve the lighting on my thing. I gotta improve the lighting.
The crash did more damage than I suspected.
What's in the box? What does it smell like? I don't think they can confirm that either.
I don't want to confirm the smell.
Yeah, I don't think we can confirm that. When does Snowbike Mike, host of the #1 Xbox podcast, get his promo package? It's a good question. I feel like right now the length of time that Snowbike Mike has served has not eclipsed the amount that people from Xbox want to see. Because when Bill Gates is sending out these Xboxes
by hand,
he sees Snowbike Mike's name and it's like, oh, this podcast has been running for maybe 2 months. We can't do it yet, you know.
Doing well though, you know.
Doing great. I do like that I can hear Greg shooting.
Probably remember I use an external speaker so I can hear. You want me to turn it
I
down?
like it.
You want me to turn it down?
No, it's perfect. I like it. I like having any context to the game world.
Makes you feel alive.
Makes me feel like I'm kind of there, you know.
Sure.
Greg, can you go to shitty graphic mode?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Hey, baboy.
Hey, baby.
I like how you just call it shitty graphics mode.
Yeah. Did Andy just say Bilbo Mike? No.
You should have.
No.
I will now, though. I will now.
Bilbo.
Kyle Pest says, on Mike's stream last night, we talked about Mike hosting a Guts reboot and Joey being the new Mo.
Wow, that's awesome.
Lord.
That's awesome. I'd watch that. Netflix,
Yep.
are you watching? Come
I
on.
would watch 2 episodes of that.
Did you guys watch an episode of that The Floor is Lava show
Yes,
on Netflix?
that's exactly what I did, yeah.
It was worth 1 episode for sure.
Come on, Greg. You can get him, Greg. You can get these guys,
I
Greg.
hate this gun. God.
Yeah, this gun sucks, bro.
Which
Why
one? Which one do you have?
Just a plasma
The shitty
pistol.
pistol.
Yeah.
I'm excited to check out Mario 35 today.
Yes, fuck yeah, that sounds cool.
It's going to be a weird first impression to Blessing because normally one of us has played the game for a bit. Obviously, we've all played Mario, so, you know, it shouldn't be too new of an experience, but it'll almost just be like a let's play, which is kind of weird. But whatever,
I believe in
bro.
you guys. I believe in you guys.
Me too,
Thank
man.
you.
You guys are pro gamers.
Thank you. Tim, are you looking forward to installing your 3080?
I very, very much am. I think I'm going to take Saturday to do that. I haven't
you don't
opened
need
up a PC in a long time.
Yeah, you don't. It isn't like that big of a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Well,
I don't
it
think
is
it's
to
like
get it out.
I don't think it's like I gotta take a Saturday for this. Like it's like, oh, I have like 2 hours free here. I can do it then.
Let me have something. Andy.
Yeah, let him
Okay,
look forward to
have-
Saturday.
Let me have a little date with myself.
That's
and my
fine. Yeah,
computer.
that's fine.
I'm
Okay,
very
I will-
excited though. I can't wait.
Yeah. So I didn't have to uninstall my old drivers or anything like that, but you do have to obviously install the new
ones.
stuff.
Yeah.
You will open NVIDIA GeForce Experience and it'll say you're up to date, but that's just for the game drivers. You'll still need to like go to just type in NVIDIA drivers and look to the 3080 series.
Cool. Jesus, there's a lot going on.
Tim, what's the first thing you listen to with the new speakers? Asks Fluffhead.
Oh my God, you guys. It's been a lot. Andy, you need to come over again and experience. We need to rewatch Interstellar.
I'm going to for the Nolan movies, man.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna lose your mind because those have Atmos mixes, I think. But dude, I've just been watching the like Dolby
Demos.
the demos. It's fucking crazy, man. Because now that I have the in-ceiling speakers, I calibrated all of them, so now all the speakers sound better.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And
I bet you my dad would like have a field day being there.
Oh, dude, he would.
Because like my
lose
dad,
his mind.
my friends would always make fun. My friends CP and everybody would always make fun of me when they'd come over because we'd start to watch a movie, and my dad immediately like two seconds in would like pause and like, you know, let's get the center up a little bit. Hold on. I think I need to lower. Like it's always into the set. And my friend CP's like, man, your dad loves settings, bro. He fucking loves that shit.
But the most impressive thing I've seen so far is I looked at a list of like the Atmos scenes you need to hear to believe. Or
oh
whatever.
yeah, sure, yeah. It's like when you get a 4K TV and they're like, watch these 4K things on YouTube, and they all look like shit.
Yeah. Ready Player One. Did you watch that movie?
No.
The scene.
Well, you know what? I saw most of it on a plane, actually.
Perfect. The way God intended it.
Like the race scene with the Rush song playing.
Yeah.
Be able to get into the ship's control
I
room.
can't believe how good it sounds.
Yeah.
Like it's better than the theater. Like it is incredible. And
you know what? I didn't watch it on a plane. I watched somebody else watching it on a plane.
I can't actually
I love that. That's the
Like
best
I
way to
watched
watch a
their,
movie
I
like
was
that.
watching their screen kind of while listening.
That's the way
to
you should
podcast.
watch. Yeah, that's the best way.
But the crazier thing that I'm doing,
Uh-oh.
because I got an awesome hookup on this, I'm getting base shakers installed in the seats.
Oh God.
So it's gonna shake, Andy.
Oh God.
There was a comment on something today that was just like, what is Tim like? Why? How is he doing this? And I was like, a lot of money. Like everybody prioritizes where they put their disposable income. This is where
Absolutely.
Tim puts his.
And
But
like,
also,
the
like,
realness-
when you're getting these crazy deals,
yeah,
you gotta
He's
doing the right
scheming.
thing.
We've known that Tim's
I've
a
been
schemer for
scheming forever,
years.
man. Yeah, it's like I don't think I've spent more than half off of any like big item that I've gotten.
That's awesome.
Like,
You're
it's-
doing God's work out there.
It's great, man.
look in the corners.
Sakakaging.
The flood are gathering bodies here.
That's exciting though. I'm excited to go check it out. And then we could just rewatch that Interstellar scene again.
Yep, we have to do that. I was gonna rewatch it because I wanted to hear it with that. I also was like, I need Andy.
Murph.
Played some more of that Control with that ray trace in action. Ooh, baby. It is stellar.
Yeah.
Another game that is just so surprisingly like beautiful to look at is Destiny 2. Like on PC, that game running, it doesn't feel like a game that was made that long ago. It is gorgeous. I can't believe how pretty it is on PC.
And I think that is what next gen's gonna offer for a lot of these games. It's gonna allow the older games to look how they meant to look.
Yeah.
But they just now have the technologies. Like a couple years ago when we first saw Minecraft with ray tracing, it was just like, huh? Like,
Yeah.
how is that possible? And then you see like Doom, like old Doom, like Doom 2 or whatever, you know? And seeing it on, it's just like video games are about to completely change like what looks good.
And I'm excited for the new lighting and sort of post-processing and rendering stuff that they're adding to new Beyond Light. You gonna hop in with me, Greg, for Destiny Beyond Light?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Even
I mean,
for,
why
like,
would
new-
I?
Like the brand new, like we always hop into like the brand new big expansions.
We do? Like together? I've never played Destiny with you.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, we did the raid, bro.
Nah, that was me and Andrea.
I was with you all.
I mean, I haven't played Destiny 2 since legitimately long, or since the first 2
I mean,
months.
same.
I platinumed
same,
it.
but
well,
like
they put out content since then, Andy, that we haven't played.
I just thought you were gonna hop in with me. This is kind of mind blowing for me.
I got Avengers, man. That's all I need to. If I want to go grind stuff and get loot.
Yeah, you get one. You have one shared thing. That's fine.
You could have been with it. I wanted you to be part of it, and you're like, "This game's not that good, so I'm not gonna play anymore." I'm like, "Fuck you, then." You know?
Yeah. I had fun with the campaign. I'm good.
Don't come crawling to me and crying when fucking Clint's awesome. You know?
I'm coming back for Clint. You
Hell
can't
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
stop
baby.
me,
That's what I
kid.
like to see.
You wish you could.
Bob SJHD says, what Atmos setup do I have in receiver and stuff? I have the Marantz
Rick Marantz.
SR8012 receiver, and I have the Kef R series speakers. And they are awesome. The in-ceilings they're Kef, but I don't remember what series they are. I didn't go as fancy on the in-ceilings because you don't need to.
I haven't talked speakers since
Best Buy, baby.
I was since like I was a gearhead with guitar shit where right?
I was like, uh-oh. Tim's still upstairs. This is bad.
Yeah, there was a website back in the day that was like a really cool hipster website to buy your cabinet speaker for that you would connect to your actual amp, you know? And it was called Avatar Speakers. And through Avatar, you could get your own custom like front mesh. You can get the custom sort of side, the actual color that the amp is.
Hell yeah.
You could
Speaking my
customize
language.
what speakers you want. Because I had a 4x10 cabinet, so 4 10-inch speakers. And I remember like getting the Celestion C30s. I forgot what the fucking names of the models, but just reading like like these 2 speakers you put on the top because they're more rich, and you put these other ones on the bottom because they're a bit more bassy. And it was like super bright red amp with a wheat kind of mesh front. It was beautiful, dude. I fucking loved that cabinet. I miss having gear and giving a shit about gear.
Gear.
Damn. The Time Warrior breaking my heart, Andy.
What?
There's no Atmos in Interstellar.
Oh, what?
Marv!
Don't leave me, Murph! Don't leave me, Murph!
Murph was in Conjuring, Andy.
Oh, really?
Young Murph.
Old Murph or young Murph?
Young
Murph.
Young Murph. Very young Murph.
You mean, was she younger than when she was the baby in Twilight?
No.
Okay.
In between.
Well, wasn't her face put on that baby in Twilight, and then she became a grown-upper in Twilight? So I think she, was still older than she was, but she wasn't a baby in Twilight either.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see all the Twilights, so...
I didn't watch the movies either. What guitar does Andy play? I have an old school Telecaster that I should probably bring back. That thing's been in the studio. Like, it's one of those things where, like, we'll be back eventually. Like, is it really worth bringing it home, you know?
Yeah.
And it's been at the studio since March.
Sad.
And I've seen it twice since I've gone to the studio.
Sad.
I was so damn close to getting 3080 on NVIDIA, just barely, God damn it. I'm sorry, Dirty Double C. I will say, though, the frame rates on Warzone, much improved. I could play higher resolution, it's great, dude. It's good stuff.
We should be able to reach the control room from the third.
Real good stuff. And Hades runs about the same. Still runs great. Easy game to run.
He's delirious.
Turns out.
In pain. We have to fight.
I cannot believe how addicted I have been to Hades. Like,
it's
I
awesome
just,
to see.
I can't stop playing the damn game.
How many times have you won?
I've gotten 5 clears.
Fucking fuck.
Why are you mad, bro?
I just fell.
Okay.
Damn it.
It really does remind me of Katana Zero of last year. Where it's like, yeah, that's a damn good
Katana
indie
Zero
game.
last year?
Was it?
Wasn't it?
so.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
sure.
crazy.
That's a damn good game, too. What's your dream guitar, Andy? I want a Fender Jazzmaster.
That is the coolest thing you've ever said.
Yeah, the Fender Jazzmaster has a beautiful body.
Would you hold it against me?
Hey, Greg.
Got
Come
there,
on.
guys. Got there.
Come on, Greg.
Shucks.
Jeez Louise. Fender Jazzmaster or a 70s Telecaster, where it's got the fat the fat headstock, the fat 70s headstock. Beautiful.
If I kill myself, do you think it'll teleport me to him?
I think so. If I kill myself, would you hold your body against me?
Ow! We fucking said it, guys.
Oh, I totally agree. Hades is miles better, but I'm just talking about, that one indie hit that just sort of
That
breaks
like
out.
hooks you, yeah. I mean, Hades is so far beyond what Katana Zero did.
Oh, for sure.
It's a movement.
I don't. It's crazy. I like Hades so much more than I liked Dead Cells. Like, I don't even think it's close.
Really?
Sure.
They're
Man,
not even close. Tim.
I gotta give this a shot. You're playing on Steam?
Dude. Yeah, but you can get it on Switch too. And cross-save is coming in like a month or two.
Oh.
So you could cross-save between PC and Switch. Really exciting. I think what I like more about Hades is that obviously it's not side-scrolling, so you feel less constricted. You feel a little bit more claustrophobic in Dead Cells, where it's like, this is the only path I could take because there's a guy right in front of me, and I'm kind of fucked if I do anything else. But I think I'm just more of a fan of top-down sort of isometric combat anyway.
Interesting.
Just,
See,
again,
I'm definitely more of a 2D platformer guy.
Like, Hyper Light Drifter is one of my favorite games, so it's just that vibe of like top-down dashing and shit. I find a lot more engaging and fun to be dashing around enemies back and forth. But man, just the weapons, the story it's telling. I can't believe I'm so invested. I think I have like 41 run attempts or something like that. Wow, it's crazy. I probably put in like 50 hours by now.
Is it a good stream game?
I think it is. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think when you're in fights, it's hard to interact with people because you're so focused on not dying that one time. I do think Dead Cells is like way harder. Dead Cells, I felt a lot more helpless. Dead Cells a little bit more grindy, I would say.
See, that's what I didn't like about Dead Cells, so that's good.
Hades, you always feel like you got a shot. You always feel like you got a shot. Yeah, the story fully leans into the roguelike elements. So true, Jay Shah. So true. Cutscene time.
Oh man, here we go, Andy.
Oh, this is a placenta? Huh. It's my Master Chief. How was it, Andy?
Cortana.
Human life signs detected. The captain.
He's one of them. Oh my God.
We can't let the flood get off this ring.
Switch to new graphics, or can you? I don't think
you can't do it in the mid thing now. You did this to me, Tim.
Did you play Halo?
No, in the old graphics.
It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the.
Oh.
Let's go back to the.
Sorry, we failed you. No!
That was very funny looking from my perspective. When I was young, that reveal blew my mind.
Blew my mind
Felt
right
like
now.
I failed him, man.
We did fail him.
We did fail. If we could have gotten here faster, you know what I mean?
We need to get back to the
Took us too many
pillar
episodes.
vault. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a.
I know I've had this conversation, I think, with you gentlemen before. And I know that my gamer card's going to get revoked again.
For the 9th time this year.
But
10
what the
strikes, you're
fuck
done forever.
is the difference between roguelite and roguelite? And like, can you use the like and light for other things that aren't just rogue?
So I think rogue light, you don't have a whole lot of permanence. Is that a word, permanence?
Yeah.
You don't have like a sort of permanent progression. One of
roguelike.
One of them, you're just starting over and over again, like, without really keeping any progression.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah,
like
roguelite has more progression.
that.
Yes.
Cool. And Hades is that one.
Is roguelite, yeah.
What would people describe Dead Cells as?
I'd say roguelite as well. But it's just, it's still a harder game, I would say.
Wow, there's a lot of these guys.
They like to hit you really hard.
Light has more carried over progression.
I'm getting out of this hole because this doesn't seem to help.
Get out of that hole. Yeah, you're in that death hole.
Call it a kill zone, you know? I'll bring the fight right to these little fucks.
Spelunky's a game I've been wanting to play, but I just can't. The art style just can't get into it.
Man, yes, it's hard to. It's so crazy that Hades came out and just ate Spelunky's lunch.
Yeah, that is really crazy.
Well deserved, great game, but crazy that so many people were hyped for that, and then Hades just came in, took it.
Oh,
Returnal's gonna be light. I think most games will just be light because it's a little bit more catering toward the player experience. It's a little easier. It's a little bit easier to digest as opposed to just getting your shit kicked in run after run and not really not feeling like you're getting better, Yeah, Rogue was a game, and that's why it's called Roguelike and Light. Yes, correct.
Down one sliver of life. Oh, this health pack.
Ah! So many.
Dude, there's so fucking many. God damn it.
I'll tell you what I'm most sad about. I accidentally delivered something to work.
Oh no.
Fucking sucks.
That's been the bane of our existence.
And I always check it. I thought I was past this, Greg.
Yeah.
I thought I was past it all.
You guys want to know the worst thing that I did? I got one. The PS5 I ordered from Best Buy is being sent to my mom's house that legitimately doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, fuck. Can you not change that?
Right now it's saying you can't change shipping options. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, boy.
So, I have a feeling they'll change that eventually.
I got a feeling Shuhei knows. You know? Andy, did you check out the new Nakey Jakey video? I am about 30-something minutes in. Tim and I were talking about it. He's the best. He's
fantastic. I recommend it to everybody.
He's so talented.
We need to get
Jesus.
back to the Pillar of Autumn.
All right.
Let's go back to
We
the
got
village
this.
and find
I
a
beat
ride.
his. I remember when I beat his Mario Maker level, and he liked my tweet. I was like, thanks, Nakey Jakey. Felt like a celebrity right there.
Greg had some choice words about his name earlier.
Nakey Jakey?
Yeah. He feels it's not as respectable as Jake from State Farm.
I don't want to watch some naked 14-year-olds. All I'm saying, naked Jakey. All right.
Gotcha. Yeah, Nakey Jakey videos are kind of goals of like what you want to make if you have time and talent. You know?
We have neither.
I played Among Us over the weekend.
Yeah.
Because
Jesus.
Bruce invited me, and I was playing with like really big YouTubers, and I had no idea until I was like looking them up while we were playing. I was like, oh, and everybody in my chat were like, oh my god, you're playing with this dude?
That's awesome.
Gus.
Oh
Sorolla.
yeah, Gus Buckets.
Gus Buckets, yeah. Eddie Burback.
They're both boys with Nakey Jakey.
Yeah.
So we're close,
Eddie Burback was there. I always see him all over Twitter. Crank Gang Plays. I see him all over Twitter. I was like, Bruce, this is nice, but like, I don't know if I don't know if I belong here, brother. Yeah, I feel like they're all part of a squad, T-Beaks. Are you guys planning on letting any Let's Plays around Star Wars Squadrons? Asks the French lover.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It might be a game that I stream during my weekly streams.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be good.
Oh yeah, Ian was there from Smosh. That's right. I forgot. Get Carl Jacobs on Kind of Funny content. Carl Jacobs is out of our pay range now, guys.
Yeah, I've been trying, but he's a fucking celebrity now.
Yeah, he's a celebrity.
Which is my favorite story. Like to just think about
unreal.
This little fuck.
It's
like,
unreal, dude.
The footage of him at Kind of Funny Prom. I need to like make just a Carl cut of Kind of Funny Prom because he is the star of the show.
I remember watching him, like I would watch him stream Roblox to 20 people.
What changed? Why did he blow up?
He got hired with Mr. Beast.
Gotcha.
And was kind of just behind the scenes and eventually started getting put on. Because I've always thought that Carl and I have very similar senses of humor. Very awkward, very weird. Yeah, he got hired with Mr. Beast and now he's more on camera now. And yesterday he was streaming Minecraft to 13.5 thousand, you know? Did I do the Kevin Coelho thing there? 13.5 thousand?
No, that works.
No, that makes sense, yeah.
It makes more sense than what Kevin was doing.
Gotcha.
Andy, they're playing the music.
Oh, I can hear it. I can't.
But you can feel it, right?
You can feel it, yeah.
I can feel it, yeah.
So, Greg, are you familiar with Mr. Beast?
No.
Okay. Nakey Jakey and Mr. Beast are the two YouTube channels you need to check out. But Mr. Beast's whole thing is he has a lot of money.
Gotcha.
And he gets more money by making videos where he gives away a lot of money. But
Gotcha.
then they get so much money from the ads that he gets more money back. It's a crazy circle, right? I wish that we figured that part out. But a video that he put up recently was he bought a private island.
Okay.
His own island.
Sure.
and they put like 9 people on the island, including Carl.
Nice.
And the last person to leave the island gets the island.
Wow. Is Carl still on it?
No, they left. He did not play. But it's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, he's done videos where he walked into a grocery store and bought every item in the grocery store. Like, just bought out the whole store and was like, and then had people just come by and get free shit.
That's awesome.
Where, people needed groceries, people, needed help financially. And so he's like, hey, this guy with a shopping cart, come by and just pick up shit, whatever you need.
What the fuck is happening? You just keep pulling me.
Well, this is the hangar we just came from. I'm trying to find the way down. Dude, we already have shot a bunch of people, it looks like, through here, but then we did just run into a bad guy. But I was doubling back to see if I'm going the wrong way.
We're supposed to get to the Banshees. Yeah,
I know.
Down here.
Can we jump, or is this too high and it'll kill us?
Yeah, we should be able to jump.
All right.
I believe in you. Maybe Greg's very hesitant too.
I'm like a kid trying to get in the pool.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, not good.
You fucking liar.
Andy, Jojo reading the chat says that YO64 just tweeted something.
He did, yes. Jamie Foxx is returning as Electro in Spider-Man 3.
Shut up. That's awesome.
That's incredible.
That's great.
I love superhero movies, man. That's great.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't want to do any spoilers for Batman and Forever in review, but the bad guy situation is identical. Like, the Riddler and Electro are the same people.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
No, that is very accurate.
Well, that's also the same as what's his face from fucking Iron Man 3, Guy Pearce?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same story.
Yeah, it's similar. It's not the same. So we can't jump. We have to actually find a way down.
I think we can jump. I don't know
Did
why.
I just get shot as I was about to hit?
Yeah, I think so. Are you going for it?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I survived.
Okay, we're good.
Well, I mean, we're still gonna butts bleed.
We'll get in the.
Oh, nice. That's it.
That's us.
Oh, look at us go! Wow.
You're controlling it, Greg.
Whoa, oh shit! Fuck! I'm sorry.
Wow, that's awesome though.
There you go, guys. Is that episode? Is that the end of episode 9?
That was episode 9.
That's the finale, episode 9. Thank you so much for watching episode 9 of this playthrough of Greg Miller Plays Halo Combat Evolved. Appreciate you all watching. You can get next week's episode right here on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, as long as you click that bell so you get notified when the next video goes up. We love y'all. Leave a comment down below and tell us who your favorite YouTuber is. Is it Nakey Jakey or is it Jake from State Farm? We love you all. Have a good day.